Hi there. After 5 really enjoyable years on upping the ante for the Racing Post, I have decided to do something new and different this year, and namely this website. Going to focus on two main areas. One is the build-up to the greatest festival in the world at Cheltenham in March, but also on National Hunt Racing in Ireland from early November through to the end of March. There'll be 6 to 7 videos, typically in a week, with a daily preview when there is National Hunt Racing in Ireland, a weekly eye catchers, a weekend preview, and also a Cheltenham show. I'll be joined by a pal on most Tuesdays and Fridays to make it more interesting, and we'll have a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh as well, but we'll try and make it informative. To me, the biggest story in racing and the elephant in the room is that 90 to 95% of punters lose money on betting, and to me that's just way too high. It's all very well getting tips, and there's some brilliant tipsters out there, but I want to go a bit further. I will give you tips and I'll tell you what I'm backing every day, but I want to go and talk a lot about the why, the reasoning, the logic. There's a lot of factors that go into picking a horse to bet on, and I'd like to go through those to give people a good base for their own punting. I was a terrible punter in my late teens and 20s. I'd love if there was a video like this back then, because it took me a long time to get to grips with it. Thankfully, the last 20 years have been kinder, and I'd like to pass on as much of that knowledge as I could. There will be winners and losers along the way, but as I said, hopefully people by the end of March will have built up a really good knowledge, a good base, some great guidelines that they'll be able to follow and make themselves a more independent, a more successful punter after that. Thanks.